Hello, Treasure Salesman. Brave warriors who face off against death. Who face death and times. Death and rebirth and whatever. It is I, Black Cat Roger. This is probably message number 64. 68. This is probably the 68th message. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about essentially, how would you say, I don't have a video. I don't know if you're aware. There's a video I haven't done much in. Anyway, there's a video I've taken out. There's a missing message. I forgot what message it is. I'll mention it in a later video. But anyway, instead of talking about that, I guess let's talk some Bleach. I think I want to talk about Ichigo's theme song. Ichigo has, like, if you're familiar with the anime, Ichigo's theme song would be number one. I think if you want to see some action, you gotta be the center of attraction. But no. In this video, we're talking about Ichigo's theme song in the manga. And that is News from the Front by Bad Religion from their album Stranger Than Fiction. Like, my first reaction when I first listened to News from the Front was like, man, this has nothing in common with number one whatsoever. Though I think it's more recently that I'm starting to see how the two are sort of in the same vein, are sort of coming from the same place in a sense. But then I guess for me the first thing, I mean, coming from that almost gospel-esque, that spiritual upbeatness song to the more grungy, more battle-hardened, the more aggressive, yes, I think aggressive delivery in News from the Front. It's different, but I guess both of them could be seen as songs about a guy who has won, or who wants to be number one. There's a line within News from the Front that has stuck with me, that goes like, all these heaven hopeful breathers all quietly in unison, all these heaven hopeful breathers all quietly in unison, something or other. I don't know, like that line just seems to speak of people who all want to reach heaven, who want that perfect life, who all reaching to see that, be that guy at the top somehow, you know? I mean, the title of the song is News from the Front, And in the song you hear the words, why do the troops decry the news from the front? At first I thought, are they talking about soldiers on the front line? But then now I think, is it not the people who are fighting to be number one? Is it not about them? Are they not the troops? But then, who is at the front? Who is number one? And what do they have to say? I think Ichigo, I always liked him for the way he always seemed cool, even when he was losing. I think he's just the type of guy who just seems to try to be cool. Like, he just has that cool. I think the best way I can describe that kind of cool is with a line from a song, The Phoenix by Fall Out Boy. Hey young blood, wearing our vintage misery. Oh, I think it looked a little better on me. 'Cause Ichigo's sad, but he makes it look cool. Ain't that something? Right? A person who, even though they're sad, makes that sadness seem like it's okay. It doesn't even have to be the best thing in the world. It's okay. Ichigo screamed. Ichigo cried. Oh, how I miss the rain. Oh, how I miss the rain. Sometimes I almost felt like the rain was being compassionate, covering up my tears.